Hey guys, Retro Tech Ralph here. Right, the postman came this morning and dropped off this, which is a Atari 2600 UnoCart. Now basically what this is like what you can get for the Mega Drives, the EverDrive stuff, but will take an SD card slot to play on your original Atari 2600. Now, I bought this on eBay. There's a guy selling some. I think these were out quite a few years ago, but as always, I'm late to the party. But he says that they get to the boards that are inside. I'm going to take this to pieces in a minute anyway. But he gets the boards and he makes his own cases as well. But you can have 3 different types of sticker on the front. There's the black one, there's a silver one, which it's not entirely silver, but it's grey. And there's a third one, which I think is a white or a whatever. The 3 different styles of Atari cart that they came out with. But comes in the instruction manual. It's from the Brewing Academy. I've got the full lineup in here of stuff. What you can get. If you want to have a look for them, they're online. brewingacademy.com, or they're on Facebook, Twitter. I'm not sponsored by them, to be honest, but yeah, last revised it was May, so it is quite recent. Full instructions is as follows. I'm hoping that this will be quite easy to do, because what they do, what I was hoping for, I thought this came fully loaded, but I think there's another one that comes fully loaded. I think it's a Mega Drive that's out there, a cheaper version of the EverDrive. But this comes as with a card slot, and then you change this jumper setting to go to NTSC for no jumper on, PAL to the right 2, PAL 60, so I guess it's 60 Hz, on the left 2, so I don't know which one mine is just yet anyway. So, it doesn't come with an SD card, but they do say, fill an SD card up with whatever ROMs you want, whereas I've got a 4 gig spare running around the house, so that should go in. Doesn't click into place, it just kind of sits in. But I'm going to get the Atari out and see if this works. Now, they've actually suggested that when you've got your own files in place, you're probably best put them in folders. But this will only read anything less than 80 or less files per folder. So with my full Atari ROMs on here, everyone's got less than, for A's, for B's, for C's, for D's, that's how I've done it. There's less than 80 per file, per folder anyway, apart from S's. Apparently there's a lot of S's out there. I think there's 115, so I had to split that into S1 and S2. So one's got 80, one's got 35 in there. But you 3D print the cartridges, which, to be honest, is a little bit, on some levels, a bit shoddy. But this is my first experience with the 3D printing, which I can probably either get it done myself, or I could possibly just sand this down, to be honest. The label will come off anyway. I'm not sure what this barcode on the back does anyway, if anything, but it just comes cleanly off anyway. So let's get the Atari 2600 back out and see if this works. Okay, Atari set up, power lead, 1 joystick, my modification for the leads for the composite, and 1 card. So let's see if this works, shall we? It's a bit, well, that's alright, it's nice and snug. And turn it on. Black screen. Ooh, hello. I'll do that again actually, while you can watch that. And while I've only got 1 camera on this setup, I'm going to have to cope with this. So, turn it on now. Comes on straight away. UnoCart 2600. Let me lock this in place so I can do other things. Right, so this is just going straight to the card that I put in. So that's quite good, that. If it goes up and down. So let's go for, let's have a think. Right, let's go for asteroids. I have got the cart for that. That's not reading the folder. B. Why is fire making it reset? The left and right makes it go down that way. There's nothing shown on the card. That's very peculiar. Right, I'll take the card out. There's nothing there. It is reading that there's a card there. Oh, I don't know. Unless it's reading it? Am I being impatient? No. Okay. Let me read the instructions again and get back to you. Okay, I've had some thinking. The SD card is fine. The files on it are okay. The 7 zip files, or 7Z files, whatever. So I've unzipped everything, straight into their own folders, back into the A, B, C, D if you were folders. So let's try this again. So I'm putting the card in, turn it on. Right, I'll navigate with the joystick. Up, down, left, right, down, 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 da, 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 or right jumps forward quite a bit. So I'll go back to A then, Asteroid Fire. Now it's got the folders. So let's go down to Asteroids, which is down here. Now the problem with it is the files I've got have got absolutely everything. So I don't know if Asteroids 2 is a game or if that is a... But the thing with that, the Atari cartridge, it will do 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, it's under 12 characters. So if you've got some weird Star Wars, no, so Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back will not fit on here. You have to rename it Empire or Star Wars Emp or something. But we're trying the first one. So it is reading this as a file. Press fire and it comes up. There we go. So let's press, let's go back. I don't know how you can actually get back out of this without turning it off and on again. Right, so let's try a different one. Let's try Pac-Man. Go up to P, Pac-Man. See, there's Pac-Kong on here as well. No idea. Actually, well, let's try it. Pac-Kong AK, whatever that is. What the hell? Reese. See, some of these are just complete random games which either don't work or do work. Okay, there's always a reset button on this actually. That's something for me to work on. So let's go to that, well, I'm going to say Star Wars. So you've got Smurfs here, M-O-P, right, Starship Strike, Star Wars. So here's your problem. If you know which one it is, fine. See, both files inside here, don't know. So you have to rename everything, which is a problem, but this is the game I want to play. Tell you something, that volume, I'm on 2 at the minute. I'm 5. My bloody, that mod for the audio is absolutely excellent. I love playing this game. Bang. Bada boom. You have to get put the holes on and fly through. And then you must destroy enough. Not close. Right. The laser's active. Ah, damn it. So let's try another game, shall we? Don't know. Let's look what's an F. Actually, I know what I want to play. As I don't know what I want to play. T. I want to play Tutankhamun. That didn't help. Damn it. Let's try another one. What have we got up here? We've got my favourite Moon Patrol. M-O-O-N Patrol. Okay, looks like not all work for it. We'll try something again with that one. Second one then. So I don't know what all the full... Ah, there you go. Gotcha. So yeah, all in all, this works absolutely spot on. Cartridge, just got to make sure you haven't got a buffoon like me programming it. So I can quite easily now just faff around with the directory, find out which files will go, which files won't, and reprogram the SD card to exactly what I want. If not, then I've got a perfectly working Atari 2600 working with the UnoCart. That's absolutely brilliant. I mean, I'm trying to do a lot more of these anyway. I've got the PlayStation already set up. The Atari ST's already got the oh, what do you call it now? The Go Tech in it. I've got the BBC's already got sorted with that. The Futurals 8-bit cards in the Spectrum. I'm really getting along with having good museums of all the games out there. So big thanks to Brewing Academy for this. I hope you enjoyed that. I'm going to start playing a lot. Actually, no, hold on a minute. What I'm going to show you is inside. Let's get the light on. Card out. So these kind of, obviously they're not 3D printed, although the line's on there anyway, so it's obviously printed that way around, make it longer and longer. But he's put wood screws in there, which I think are a bit over the top, but that's fine. So 2 screws hold this in. What I've got to watch out for is the label on the bottom, so I'll peel it that way, which, with it still being new, will still peel off anyway. But inside you've got one card. There's another bit of 3D printed plastic there, which folds the thing to go into the slots in the right place, which is great. So there we go. Looks like it was checked May this year, signed by the guy who's in charge of it. Insert this facing the TV upwards, so it would go in that way if you wanted to do it without anything. But I don't, because I like my cartridges. You know, SD card slot, that's a jumper part there, again explaining exactly what goes where. And your ARM chip. There's nothing massively major to it. What you do is SD card in and you're away. So the UnoCart 2600. It says it will work on a 72, no, the older ones. So there's a 5600, there was a 72, 78, 7800. I'll get there eventually. But it won't play 7800 cartridges on it. But that's fine, I've not got one. So this was my old one anyway, so let's keep it at that. So I'm going to put it back together, start playing again. Don't know why I need that. Oh well. But anyway, thanks for watching. If you want to go buy one, it's on eBay. It's also on Facebook as well. The only problem I had was there was the import charge into the UK. If you're going to buy one and you're American, that's fine. You'll just ship it straight from America to America, that's no problem. But at the minute, it's yeah, there's that many imports, export charges. If you can try and export it and have the when I got it with eBay, I think there's the affiliate program, which they pay for the taxes, the custom charges before it's been sent. So that would have been a lot better. Would have saved me a big surprise coming through the post. But yeah, works absolutely fine. Do recommend these, they're really good. If not, right, I'm going to say thanks very much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Like, subscribe, follow me, Patreon, donate. I'm on social media. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.